Welcome to FaceInvaders. This is meant to be sort of a recreational demonstration of using some face detection algorithms, specifically mostly Viola Jones. So I will run the code. Main app. And the code will offer to read all the pictures that appear in a directory of your choice, and it will default to a directory C temp FaceInvaders. So I will use that default. I've put some pictures in there. You can have different file types, PNG, JPEG, pretty much whatever. There's a movie star, and the All Blacks, movie star again, and a random picture off the internet of people, and 43 faces were identified, and there they are. We have a false positive here. We have not exactly a false positive, but a comical accidental thing. In the movie star pictures, there were other people in the background that just happened to have been picked up unintentionally. And would you like to add a mustache? Of course you'd like to add a mustache. I will hit yes. And it's now using Viola Jones to find the mouths, and the size of the mouth informs the size of the mustache. So a smaller mouth there gets a small mustache, and larger over here. It's actually probably more a function of whether you're smiling or not than whether or not than the more real-world mouth size. And then we also have another. Well, it's not exactly a false positive. There was a face behind another face, so I guess that's a tricky one. We can also you can always, of course, use eye detection algorithms and only accept where you successfully find two eyes and a mouth. And you could also find, of course, other places. You can get as good as you want, but then, of course, there's the cost of time. Ultimately, this particular work is just a quick, minimum viable product, and it's also meant to be fast for use of putting on a phone as a phone app. So you can take a picture of a group of friends, let's say a rival sports team, and then you can, of course, shoot them. So we will play FaceInvaders, and here's our game. And soon the characters will come with their mustaches on, and there they are. The All Blacks actually look pretty good with mustaches, and and they shoot a lot. I will pause that. Oh, that's not the pause button. Oh, I died. Alright. Well, there we are. Some other thoughts on this work. Originally, I tried a much more ambitious approach to finding where to put the mustaches, including using PCA to reduce the dimensionality, and then finding the distance between every possible chunk in the picture, every possible sort of square of a certain size, with a sort of canonical mouth in a reduced dimensionality in a PCA subspace. And then enhancing that with a neural network. And I do think there's something to be found there. I think you can find tremendous reliability and find all of the facial features if you continue down that road. But Viola Jones to find the mouth seemed to be extremely fast and easy. And on top of that, the only problem with it was that it had a whole bunch of false positives. But I realized that the lowest false positive on the face always seemed to be the right guess. So that made for sort of an easy sort of instant neural network, an instant criterion, and here we are. So I bring you FaceInvaders.